Dalokwa ndamo again. Ekene m nwoke kene nwaanyị wee sị ndụ mmiri ndụ atụ asị m mmiri ata na mazụ na nke onye azelu debanye onye n'ọnụ ya n'ụbọchị nke tata bụ MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ 1 Biafra Chinedu Frank ekenekwa m gị onye chọrọ izi n'iyi ya ọ n'ụtụtụ ọ na mgbede depending on your time zone m na-ezigara nwanne anyị nwoke nwu Ebuka Obi maka na ka ugbo ihe njochi na ọdịwa late bụ na ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu na-asị na otite adịwa mma na ọ dịwa agbo wee na-asị onye ọbụla mma Ebuka Obi nya hapụ politicians aka nye eji na maka politicians wee gbuo reputation odo na onweghị reputation ọ na-ebi udu nye eji na maka politicians wee na onwe ya n'iyi because it is obvious that na Ebuka Obi anaghị fight Matthias Ezeaku kama no Nigerian evil politicians na-use Ebuka Obi wee na fight Matthias Ezeaku and wee na destroy ndị Igbo. Onwe video ga-epulelu unu here kunu gee ntị kunu wee malụ onye ebe bụ ọgwụ Ebuka Obi na anụ. Listen.
How will you condemn politicians?
In Ania.
People of what they're doing, whereby that the politicians are the ones that stay tight in the church. So, man of God will be diplomatic of condemning them, because if you condemn them, they will stop funding the church.
In Ania. Do you hear that? Let me replay it.
How will you condemn politicians and speak evil of what they're doing, whereby that?
Now, Ebuka Obi na-ajụ, how will you condemn politicians and speak evil about them? Non-politicians, being tight, no have an phone, church. How will you speak evil against Nigerian politicians? Now, you don't need to speak evil against Nigerian politicians. Now, the reason why Ebuka Obi, the politicians in Juwe under Ebuka Obi. Let me play it again.
How do you condemn politicians and speak evil of what they're doing, whereby the politicians are the ones that stay tight in the church? So, man of God will be diplomatic of condemning them, because if we condemn them, they will stop in the church.
Let me replay it again.
How will you condemn politicians and speak evil of what they're doing, whereby that the politicians are the ones that stay tight in the church? So, man of God will be diplomatic of condemning them, because if you condemn them, they will stop funding the church.
Now, those of you who are fighting, saying that Matthias have been arrested, Maka Ebuka Obi, now I believe the thing is making sense to you. Ebuka Obi is protecting Nigerian politicians. Ebuka Obi and the other pastors are the people hiding Nigerian politicians. How will they condemn Nigerian politicians? Because Nigerian politicians are paying tight and they funding the church. That if you condemn them, they will stop funding the church. You water ebe ukunagana. Now, Matthias Ezeaku have been arrested because he is telling you the truth. Now, Ebuka Obi is not interested in the poor Nigerians. Ebuka Obi is not interested in the poor Igbo people. Ebuka Obi is not interested in the well-being of the poor masses. What is more important to Ebuka Obi is the fight the politicians are bringing to the church. What is important to Ebuka Obi is the money the politicians are bringing to the church. Now, some of you don't know the reason why Matthias was arrested. Let me play the reason where Ebuka Obi said that why Matthias was arrested, and you will see the reasons how the politicians threatening him that if he don't allow himself to be used by Nigerian politicians, that they will stop coming to Ebuka church because of they don't want to. If Ebuka don't want Nigerian politicians to stop coming to church, that is why he now agreed to arrest Matthias. Know that what Matthias is doing is wrong. Listen to Ebuka be here. Pay attention again.
If you go to Facebook, sometimes there's nothing that I've never said. I know sometimes some Zion big men that come out and told me they will never come to Zion again.
You hear that? Some Zion big men that has connection with government. Can Ebuka Obi tell us the kind of connection that Zion big men has in government? Because they told Ebuka Obi that they will stop coming to Zion if he did not allow the government to arrest Matthias using the name of Ebuka Obi to front it while the government is the one doing it. Now you see that Ebuka Obi fight is to protect the government that is killing you. They listen,
because they've been telling me, let us begin to arrest these people. That these people are what they call deformation of character. When you can come out and be saying somebody is chief, but of course you know me, I don't want to be involved in anything like that. But they agree with me that they will be to do.
I don't want to involve for that, but they are angry with me. Who are the people angry with Ebuka Obi? The people that are angry with Ebuka Obi are the politicians who oppose Odinma, Ojuzo Kalu, Kemafia, Joy Bokwe, Udedem. The people that hate Alibo, they are unhappy, they are angry on Ebuka Obi, and they will tell Ebuka Obi, if you allow Matthias to open the eyes of Ndigo, to open the eyes of Biafran, join the one that Mazinam they can have done, that the people will wake up one day and go for revolution to hold government accountable. Now, what matters to Ebuka Obi is the money the politicians and the big men are bringing to the church. What matters to Ebuka Obi is the money the big men, the politicians are bringing to the church. Now, they threaten Ebuka Obi, say, if you don't, when Ebuka Obi tell them, but I don't know how to go about it. They say, oh, you can use there is something they call the formation of character. You can use it, then we will pick it up from there. Leave it, just say that he deformed your character. There's something they are now now, but that when these evil politicians will use him finish, whatever that they did to Matthias Ezak, the end of the day, the people will hold Ebuka Obi responsible. They will hold Ebuka Obi because all the churches, they are under the command and control of the evil politicians. Ebuka Obi said that he don't receive money from the politicians, but he's saying now that the politicians are paying tithe and funding church. Ebuka Obi, the tithe the politicians are bringing to you are money made for public consumption. The money made to use to build road. The money made to use money that is to use to build the hospitals. Money for schools, money for standard electricity, constant electricity. I mean, money for to creating of job. They steal it and they bring 10% of it to you, Ebuka Obi, and they eat a blood money. And listen again.
Even without telling me.
Let us get back. Legacy. Listen and listen attentively, because a lot of you are here or going. Now, Now, I have played this voice to you. I play again.
If you go to Facebook, sometimes there's nothing that I've never said. I know sometimes some lion big men have not in government. They told me they will never
come to Zion again.
Because they have been telling me, let us begin to arrest these people. That these people are that's what I call definition of character. When you can come out and say that somebody is a thief, but of course you know me, I don't want to be involved in anything like that. But they are angry with me. They begin to undo, even without telling me. Onye ga-abụnye ke ya n'ụwa bụ onye ara. Weli aka elu.
Ka ọ gozie onye ha poverty n'isi. Wenye aka elu ka etinye unu poverty n'isi. Wenye na-aka unu ka amanye unu poverty. Ka emekeshon.
If you go to Facebook.
Now, ọkwa the two voice. The essentially do now is Ebuka Obi fighting for the masses. Is Ebuka Obi fighting for Jesus Christ? No. What Ebuka Obi is fighting now is for politicians. And after they will use him finish, they will drop him. Now, when we tell you that Ebuka Obi is not worshiping a living God, Ebuka Obi is worse than killers. Ebuka Obi is worse than Boko Haram. Ebuka Obi is more evil than Hope. So Ebuka Obi is now fighting for politicians, those that is paying tithe and offering, those that will steal money that actually do a loss of. Ebuka Obi is now collecting tithes instead of telling the politician the truth. Now I tell you that Ebuka Obi is a born criminal. Or not name arrest. Now when they let those Zion people arrest, one am not low. Had ya come hachepia. Or one every person who moment I follow I made to here to cause direct. What Ebuka because they made miracle in here. Thank God that Ben Ebedala non Italia to Hakembi. Or bending the police in no. Duleba. Miracle on that babu. Now, in my arrest of Matthias Zak, will Ebuka be now? Who go see that Jesus have failed them? Who go see that there is no power in them? Who go see that these people are truly a criminal? And guess what? The arrest of Matthias, the amazing people naturally naturally Ebuka Obi oku, Gane ekuzi oku now. But Ebuka Obi amaria, the people who give this advice, they hate you. Because nobody maife, no source of criminal activities kigamanya. Before na from kan eku maka Ebuka Obi. Mana kita okunu funa maputago. Ebulo mke Ebuka Obi n'isi. Every day was Ebuka Obi. Of course, no name arrest. Nyaga pota the drug dealer onwe gas number one in because Ebuka Obi na azo bu ndi na-ele ahia. And when any Zion nwela aka the top big men in Zion ministry ke ihe ha na-alụ all of them are scammers. Yahoo, hush puppy. Hush puppy. Oh, Ebuka Obi bụ. Now, because now the evil northern politicians choke close ala Igbo, ha na-use Ebuka Obi. Ebuka nwa bingo Obi. Ebuka bingo Obi. The criminal Ebuka Obi enwere ihe ọzọ pasta. Ihe ya na Mbaka n'ọlụ bụ ikidnap ndị Igbo. Ihe Ebuka Obi na Mbaka n'ọlụ Igbo idile kidnap ndị Igbo. O nwere ihe ọzọ pasta. Ngwa bịa kidnap na o nwere ihe ọzọ na-eme. Mbaka is a kidnapper. From now on bụ kidnapper ka anyị ga na-akpọ ha. Because so ha na-alụsị. Mbaka Ebuka Obi is now helping the politicians to harvest organ of Igbo youth in the name of church. And they come out to on their pulpit to say it, that they are now using police to kidnap our people. On a normal day, Nigerian police are kidnapping Igbo youth. Ikwesịrị ịma that na amalọmie peace. Ikwesịrị ịma na mụ na peace anaghị ejekọ. Onye chọọ problem anyị nye problem. Ịchọọ peace anyị nye gị peace. Anyhow ị chọrọ anyị nọ ya. But let Ebuka Obi know that when anything Matthias says, those big men will not go after them. We will go after Ebuka Obi. And make we corner Firumanya. And when anything Matthias says, those big men gano. Ebuka Obi nisigi kogada. Mba agwazege malu next time e malife. E malo that nashigi ni mwelo nibu fake. E malo nibulo fake. Tinya avenue ki be approve that you are not a fake. You go chukwu ezoshi, I need problem always. So the reason now had you Matthias says that na government politicians threaten Ebuka Obi na ha ga-akwụsị fund church Ebuka Obi. Hope Uzodinma threaten Ebuka Obi na ya ga-akwụsị wetara ego n'ụlọ ụka. The same Ebuka Obi shigi that if you are collecting money from politicians, you know that you are collecting evil money, that you are cursed. It's now telling you that you cannot condemn politicians because they are the one funding church. They are the one paying tithe. The one again, we will remind you all of you bingos. And I have my accuse. We don't accuse people. We tell you the truth. And yeah.
How will you condemn politicians and speak evil of what they're doing? By that the politicians are the one that's the church. So man of God will be diplomatic of condemning them, because if we condemn them, they will stop funding the church.
Ebuka ya collect what this evening. Nania, how will you condemn Hope Uzodinma that is killing us? If you condemn Hope Uzodinma that is killing us, he will stop bringing money to Ebuka Obi. How will Ebuka Obi condemn Joseph for governing their state for good 80 years and did not do anything, but he embezzled the money, which Mr. Joseph have given his own tithe from money he steal? How will Ebuka Obi condemn Buhari? Because Buhari give him percentage. How will Ebuka Obi speak against Tinubu? Because Tinubu give him percentage. He doesn't care about the people. How will Ebuka Obi condemn Okezi Azu? Because Okezi Azu is bringing his own percentage. Now, church is collecting percentage on stealing money. The one knowing where happen. Ebuka Nkita, and where do you know Kita Kunugi? Afuna Hunuga Fosing Gage here. And I gauge you 2 by 2 very soon. Can when you never when anything get Matthias. I cannot Matthias say like a Buddha, you go collect. Matthias Kulia, any day I see may fed you another. It's an before one the behold. Okay, Tena, Kaine no Nanya can when anything me Matthias. Mba kunu geji fu kaiju Ecuador and Cape Bazoa. Mba kunu geji man no wonder Muslim people in Jebun woto. No wonder Muslim people in Jatobon all the churches in the north, because churches are a place where criminals are hiding. Church is a place where they harbor criminals. Church is a place of scam. Church is a place where you will not harbor politicians. Ebuka Obi is a born criminal. Omo anekwe. Nya get more police. Oyande Zion. The top big men, they will not go to Zion unless come to Italy. Kunu fuebe law name exist. Come to Italy, Kibia made the miracle. Oh, need longer. Ndori. Mad people everywhere. Come for Egebona Katawan, they could preach Elum Jesus Wesi. Come on and Babuana Jesus here. Jesus have failed you now. Jesus has no power. All na Jesus nwere power, you could have sent Jesus to Matthias. Matthias emeligun with fat and figures. Now you did not call your living God. You are now calling the man-made. The same reality Matthias in the that now. No source of reality kunuge no that man-made with the only thing power no way. Why you only power? Why you send the Lord Matthias stroke? Why able Matthias as a one? But Matthias told you that no government, police, and the court will the power. No only a spiritual power. Unasine with spiritual power. Now bring your spiritual power, Kaifu. This evening, Ebuka Obi woto koga collect this evening. Nyana the Christian bingos and the Zion criminals. Gagwanu FJ, the Agubola. A drug addict, drug dealer, call send a challenge. Call be a way Ebuka Guinea corner alum one number facing Guinea occupation here. Nyan company ball all honorable now on Nigerian phone and church is the only lucrative business. Or Bana Ebuka Obi pastor. They announce coming our people. Jeff Agubola is a confirmed drug dealer. And the deputy at the port, they are the port. Onye Zugido Shabiabolo pastor in Nigeria because no natural miracle. Mpona anyway babucheku nunine. The Christianity is the problem Nigeria are facing because the politicians that are not working are being protected by Ebuka Obi and his fellow criminal pastors in the name of church. Mbaka is now into kidnapping. Ebuka Obi is into kidnapping business. Don't you know how much kidnapping? No wonder Mbaka Juechi that name will one man make kidnap. Now all the people how I say balls release the man because that is his gang. Just show that video. I get moon exposed. We have come for you all. Omo abu MAP Ezioku Bundu one na Biafra land. One na young wala nyai fuliru ye. Bona na babucheku nine. Bomb fools, criminals everywhere.